Hey guys, it's Libby, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my finger tattoos as well as telling you the story behind how they came about. And I'm also going to be showing you some jewelry that I was sent because that's exciting, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the jewelry. It came from a company called Ana Luisa Jewelry. I'll leave their link down below so you guys can find them. And I can't remember if I have a discount code, but if I do, I'll leave that down there too. My favorite thing about this company is that they use 100% recycled gold. And the reason that's so exciting to me is that every time we're taking something from our environment, such as gold, we're destroying the environment in order to get it. Like, we just wreak havoc. And is that really like a good price for a piece of jewelry? Like, should we destroy our environment just so we can wear something shiny? Like, I don't know. I don't really think so. So I think that the fact that they use recycled gold is just so awesome, and that's kind of why I wanted to partner with them, because I just think that's super cool. So let me get to showing you the pieces, of course. So they come in these little pouches, which is really cute. It's nice that they're not just like on a piece of cardboard like a lot of jewelry is. So the first piece I have right here is this ring. Let's see if I can focus it. The lighting is terrible. There we go. So it's this pretty ring. Putting it on, it just looks like this. I like that the gem isn't too big. It's a really good size in my opinion. I don't like a huge giant thing, you know what I mean? It's too flashy for me, so this is a really nice perfect size for me. And I'm really excited about it. I think it's a beautiful piece of jewelry. So the next piece is right here. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna take again off the tag before I show it to you this time. So it's another ring. It's like a white band, but it's got gold on the sides of it, so it's really simple but really pretty. If you can see that, it's just like, again, it's really simple but really pretty, and I'm really excited about it. So now on to the final piece of jewelry. It's actually the piece I'm most excited about. It's a necklace, and let me show you what it looks like up close. I'm gonna try to make it focus. Focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus. Okay, as you can see, it's a bunch of little honeycombs, which I just think is darling. And my sister's all into bees, so I think I'm gonna give it to her because I think she'll love it. But I mean, I love it. I'm just gonna put it on so I can show you a little bit better. So here it is. It's got a really short length. It's almost a choker kind of, and I love that. I love necklaces that are really short, so I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the rings. Woo! Yeah, jewelry. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the jewelry. If you want to check them out, check them out. I think they're a really awesome company. Again, 100% recycled gold, 100% awesome. Love it. Okay, let's move on to part 2 of this video. So, my finger tattoos. I will start off by saying yes, I know they were not the most wise decision to make. I'm aware of that, and in the moment, I was aware of that as well. But in the moment, I was feeling really shitty. Like, this is the first tattoo I've ever gotten because I was in a bad place. Usually I'll just go and get a piercing when I'm upset, but I got a tattoo this time. So not my finest moment, but I'm still okay about having them. So the first shop I walked into was Belistic. I can't remember which location it was, but it's Belistic in Cincinnati. I walked in, I'm like, hey, I want some dots and rings on my fingers. And the guy looks at me and he's like, we won't do that. And I'm like, what? And the guy's like, it's a total job stopper and you're clearly not tattooed heavily, so we're not gonna do it. And mind you, I was wearing like a complete winter jacket zipped up to here with leggings, everything. You couldn't see any of my skin and whether I had tattoos or not. I could have been super heavily tattooed. He would have no freaking idea, but he turned me down. So I walked out of there defeated and was like, dang, where do I go next? So I picked up a random shop. Belistic is like kind of a credible shop in my area, so that's why I went there first. But I decided to just look up on Google another shop. It had decent reviews, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go there. So I walked there and I got in and I'm like, will you do finger tattoos? And they're like, yep. So I'm like, nice. So I sit down and I wait, and then I get my tattoos. And the guy said he'd been tattooing for like 14 years, I think, or something like that, like a long time. Like, he had been tattooing a long time. But when he was drawing them on my fingers, I wasn't super satisfied with him. Like, I had to keep making him move them and stuff, because let me just show you the tattoos so it makes sense. So I've got 3, 2, 1, 2, 1 dots on the finger, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And I've got a ring on my middle finger that goes all the way around. And he warned me that finger tattoos don't always heal well, but the way he said it, he was like, just come in for a touch-up and it'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, no big deal if it doesn't heal well. but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I got them drawn on and I wasn't super satisfied, but I'm like, you know, it's okay, I'll just keep telling him to fix stuff. So I ended up having him like fix a bunch of the dots and the lines and things like that until they were what I wanted, except for I forgot one finger. This finger right here, the dots are too close together. I know you can't see it, whatever, but I'm otherwise satisfied with my dots. Some of them are a little bit smaller than others, but I'll probably just get them touched up. Yeah, so those are the dots and I'm happy with the dots. I like my dots. The thing I'm not as happy about is the rings that go around my finger. I've been thinking about getting the dots for a little while. I hadn't really been thinking about getting the ring around my finger. It was just sort of an idea that popped into my head. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it, which wasn't a good idea again. I know. But yeah, so I went ahead and I got them. And I know that the first shop telling me no should have been like a wake-up call, but it wasn't. It didn't happen that way. So here I am with some finger tattoos. I am, again, like, the way I'm looking at it already even is that, like, you know what, sometimes you make a stupid decision, but you gotta just live with it and learn to accept it. And it's really been teaching me to just, like, I've already been the go with the flow kind of person, but it's teaching me to go with the flow even more and just, like, breathe and just be like, whatever, you know, like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? So those are my finger tattoos and they're here to stay. They are. I'm not gonna get them lasered off, at least yet. I mean, maybe one day in my life I would get them lasered off, or at least the rings. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, they're here to stay. And yeah, so I think he charged me $50 a hand, so I think I paid $100 for them, but I don't exactly remember. Oh, Zoe's entered. Hi, Zoe. Oh, she's coming to join us. How lovely. How lovely. But yeah, so yeah, that's the story of my finger tattoos. I know they weren't the wisest decision, but I also just, whatever, I don't really care. I did already get the rings touched up once when I got this tattoo here, which I'll be showing you guys later. Not yet. It is still like healing. It's still wrapped up and stuff, so I'm not going to show you yet. I know you've probably been eyeballing it. So when I got this one done, I had the artist touch up the bottom of my rings because they healed pretty bad. So I just thought I'd get them touched up by her. Again, the artist I initially got them from said he would touch them up, but I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait for him and I'll just have this girl do it because I trust this girl more than I trust that guy, and see how they heal this time. This time when I got them touched up, they feel a lot smoother, and I think that she had like a lighter hand with her tattooing, so that might be why. I don't really know. I don't really care. I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, so that is that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this random video. I enjoyed making it, so I hope you enjoy watching it, and that's all. So have a good day.